Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone. I'm glad to welcome all members to Palmonara Oil Incorporation meeting today. Thank you for your attendance, even though this meeting is held online. Can we call this meeting to order?
Yes, yes, Dato'.
Yes, Dato'.
Yes.
Okay, Mr.
Yes,
Adnin, are all the board members present today?
No, Dato'. Beside Mrs. Iza, who is on her maternity leave, Mr. Aiman also cannot join us for the meeting.
Oh, what happened to Mr. Aiman?
He texted me to inform that he is still in Terengganu. One of our clients seems to have problem with our product because of the customer complaint. So he has to stay there for another 2 days.
Thank you, Mr. Adnin. Can we now proceed to the next item, which is minutes of the previous meeting?
Yes, of course, Dato'.
Yes. Yes,
Yes.
Dato'.
All right.
Yes.
Anyone, please read through the minutes of the last meeting which were distributed earlier. Are there any amendments?
Yes, Dato'. In the last meeting last month, I noticed a spelling mistake of my name. It was supposed to be Aqib with a B, not with a D, like Aqid. And secondly, I asked around the meeting attendees that the time of the meeting was actually 11:50 a.m. The time printed on my memo was 9:50 a.m. So I am a little bit early.
Oh, my bad. Thank you, Aqib. I will make the correction.
Okay, are there any other amendments before we proceed to the next item?
Yes, Dato'. Apparently, the Chief of Information Officer was present in the last meeting, but I don't actually see his name in the. Oh my God.
Okay, thank you, Shah. Are there anything else? Okay, if there are no other amendments, perhaps anyone can propose minutes to be passed as a true record. Anyone?
I propose the minutes to be passed as a true record.
Great, thank you, Mr. Shah. Any seconder?
Yes, Dato'. I second that motion.
All right, thank you. Let's move on to the next item. Any matters arising?
Yes, Dato'. I have one matters that I would like to share to you. So regarding last month, as we know, Pahang has been hit by a major flood, which has happened due to the continuous rain. Thus, one of our manufacturing factory in Pahang was heavily affected by it. So we'll be giving some fund to process, to repair and also clean our factories there. Thank you, Dato'.
All right. Yes, the flood. I'm glad that you brought that to our attention. I will gather our resources and tend to the issue as quickly as possible. Anything else?
Dato', while we're at it, I want to focus our attention to the fate of our workers in Pahang. Since our factory isn't operational anymore, many of our workers are actually out of job and in dire need of basic necessities like food and water supplies.
Thank you, Mr. Shah, for your concern. I will focus the attention of our company for now on helping our workers in Pahang. I appreciate the issues that both of you have brought up. Any more issues that you would like to bring up to our attention? All right, let's move on to the next item on the agenda. Let's hear reports from Mr. Zikri and Miss Azreen. Please welcome.
All right, Dato'. The report that I had prepared is for the first one. Funds from the company for a total of 1,200 ringgit. We will be give it to one of our worker, which recently she just lost her house due to fire. Meanwhile, her husband currently just lost his job because of the current pandemic that we are facing right now. The next one, I would like to inform to you that in conjunction of the project which involve the government and Perkeso, which is to provide more job opportunities to the locals, which in the 2021 budget. So with this, we will be recruiting new workers for our factories among the locals here. With this project, we are hoping that we can help to provide the locals that had lost their current job to get a new one at our company, at our factories. While we at it, through the initiative also, we will be looking for university graduate that facing problem to find job and opportunity to work as to go through internship under the company to gain more work experience for their future. Also, Datuk, last but not least, with the budget that with the government provide to companies for employees training program in the 2021 budget, we should be able to let some of our employees to go through the training programs that will surely improve their performance and productivity. That's the end of my report for now. Thank you, Datuk.
Thank you, Mrs. Zikri, for such an excellent report. Everyone, please give a clap to our Chief of Finance Officer. We are very proud of you and appreciate your hard work. Now, we would like to hear from Miss Azreen. Please welcome.
Okay, a very good morning to all of you. I have made some preparation regarding our product package renewal notification. So today items are more focused on introducing new packaging and pricing. So I am Ms. Azreen, will be your facilitator for this season. My purpose in preparing this slide presentation is to inform about the packaging innovation of our product. At the same time, I will show some of the latest design to the participant. This presentation is very important to get the approval of the participants about this reform. So let's begin. So here are two types of design that has been discussed by my department, which is the best option, either the first design or the second design. If you look at the first design, has the advantage of terms of content quantity of up to 5,000 ml, but it has less conducive holder place. The second design is more conducive holder place, while the disadvantage has a content quantity of up to 3,000 ml. So as you know, this is our old packaging that has been used since 2018 until 2021. There are some shortcomings in terms of quantity of cooking oil that can be filled, which is only 2,000 ml. In addition, the holder place is not quite suitable. So introducing to our new packaging cooking oil. This packaging is also made of by plastic material, but it has special feature from the old packaging. It can be filled a quantity of oil up to 5 kg. It can be filled. So not only that, but it also has special holder place to make it easier for user to carry it anywhere. So in terms of price, the marketing department has discussed to set up the appropriate price so that it can be provide profit to our company as well as affordable price to consumer. So the packaging price has been increased to to 24 ringgit and 90 cent from 10 ringgit and 50 cent. This is because there are some features that has been upgraded in terms of oil quantity from 2 kg until 5 kg and has more specific holder place. So in conclusion, I have introduced a new design for our company product. So this is to improve the brand and quality of our product so that they can be known by the Malaysian community. In addition, our product can also facilitate user because our product are guaranteed safe to use and at the same time, the price is affordable. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you for the presentation, Ms. Azreen. I am very amazed of your idea and I'm glad to bring this matter to our attention to improve the quality of our oil packaging and thus increase the satisfaction of our consumers. All right, anything else to add? Anyone?
That's all.
All right, thank you. Let's move on to the next item in the agenda. Are there any other business that got our attention?
Yes, Dato'. Uh, I've heard a rumor going around our management department office. The rumor has it that Miss Kamaria, our senior management officer, will have her wedding as of next month.
Yes, that's correct. She said that her invitation card will be given out sometime on the next week. Is that the rumor because she announced her wedding publicly last week?
I think Dato, the rumor is that Miss Kamaria already had a child of her own. I'm not so sure about that, but that's the most talked issues this month besides the ongoing flood in Pahang. Well, I guess only time will tell.
Oh, I don't know about that, but it's interesting nonetheless. I will ask her when I have time. Anywhere, anyway, are there any more? Okay, if there's none, then we shall move forward to the next item. What is there on our agenda for the next meeting?
Yes, Dato. I want to focus our attention on addressing the flood issues in Pahang currently. I would like to inspect the factories and get as many engineers that we have on our hand to repair and prepare our factory so that it's ready to operate as soon as these issues dies out.
And while we're at it, I would like to suggest that we use some of our financial resources to help our workers and their families to survive during this flood in Pahang.
Thank you, Mr. Shah and Mr. Aqib. Are there any more issues that you would want to shed some light on?
Yes, Dato, I have one. I would like to amend the current issue in the marketing department. Since the sale has been going down, like in the report, I would like to plan our next big move to increase our sale.
Thank you, Ms. Azreen, for the suggestion. Are there any more? All right, since no one wants to add more, I would like to bring your attention to our Chief of Information Officer who is soon reaching the ripe old age of 55. Soon, she will be retiring. Amongst the managers under her, the head of the department will be chosen through election. Thus, we shall prepare for that in the next month. Now, with that said, let's move on to the next item. Okay, now we're moving on to the roundtable assessment. So I would like to hear from Mr. Shah. Are there anything else?
No, Dato. I'm good.
Thank you, Mr. Shah. Mr. Aqib, is there anything else to add?
I don't think I have anything to add to this meeting. Thank
All
you.
right, thank you, Mr. Aqib. Mr. Zikri, are there anything else to add?
No, Dato. Currently, I don't have anything to add. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Zikri. What about Miss Azreen? Is there anything else to add?
Yes, Dato. For a moment, I had mention about our plan for the next big move to increase our sale rights. So I suggest to create contests and advertising in large scale on the social media to inform about the renewal of our company product.
All right. Thank you, Miss Azreen. Now we have covered a lot in this meeting, and I'm glad that we managed to finish this meeting on time. Mr. Adnin, when is our next meeting?
Sorry.
Mr. Adnin?
Sorry. The meeting will be on Wednesday, 27 January 2021 at the same time.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Adnin. Anything else?
No.
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 Okay. Thank you, everyone, for coming. The meeting is adjourned.
Thank you, Dato'.